Alright, hello everybody. This is APPF1, tier number 1, week 6 from Portugal, sponsored by High Dive. I'm your buddy OneWing, tuning in tonight for the boys. Zach Sweeney, the original commentator, can't make it tonight. Check him out for sure on YouTube. If you can, go in and see what he's like. He's a great fella, great commentator, definitely a great racer too. Now we're watching Koru on his first out lap. He's the first guy out on track, so we'll hop on board with him. In the Red Bull, Koru sitting P10 in the driver's standings right now, and Red Bull sitting P3, only 32 points behind. First the Ferraris. Well, as you can see, we got rain in the quali. Hopefully that means we're going to have a dry race for the boys. This is what they're looking at. Puddles building up everywhere. We got a couple on the intermittents, and it's about 50-50. Wow, he's a little loose. They let him away with it though. He's locking up a little bit in the third turn of the triple first turn there. Up to the little kinky left into the DRS zone, but he's not going to get the DRS here now in the rain. Excited to see how the boys are going to shape up here tonight. It's a wonderful track to race on. Lots of passing zones. Hopefully the weather clears up. We'll get over the driver standings now. First place is MX in the Alfa Romeo. 80 points. Right behind him is Kieran in the Mercedes. P number 2, 79. And then Rick and P3 in the Ferrari, 75 respectively. Then we got Jacko Lacko, 74, P number 4. The two Ferrari guys are going strong early on. And then we got Ghost, the Brit in the AlphaTauri. Is Ghost here today? Ghost is here today. Perfect. He's sitting P6. We got Womax in the Williams sitting P7 at 61 points. We got Aces and Kings there. P number 8, 57 points in the Mercedes. We got Bluey in the McLaren, 51 points, P number 9. Then we got Koru in the Red Bull, 47 points. Wraps it up for your top 10. We'll go down to P11 is the Vola and the Aston Martin at 47. We got AP Palps P12, 45 in the Aston Martin. Then we got Tier 727, 36 points in the Alpine, and Sumo Gilligan P number 14 in the Alfa Romeo. We got Zuber in the AlphaTauri P15 at 24. We got Taylor P number 16 at 14 in the McLaren. And we got Ted in the Alpine, also at P number 17 with 11 points. We got Modi Peretz, P18 in the Haas. And Emiliano in the Haas as well at P number 20. And your complete driver standings are Ferrari P1, 149. P2, Mercedes, 136. P3's Red Bull 117, P4 Alfa Romeo at 116, and Aston Martin at P5 112. So we have quite the battle for third place and a battle for P number 1. P number 6 is the AlphaTauris at 94. Then we got McLaren P7 at 78. The Alpines are P8 at 67 with Williams right behind them at 61 points, P number 9. And we got the Haas sitting dead last, P18. Let's hope they can get some points on the board today. See what everybody's doing. We got Kieran in the Mercedes sitting early pole position on the wets. Then we got MX and his teammate LB in the Alfa Romeo sitting 2-3 early on. We got Speed Alcoholic in the Red Bull, P number 4, 129.7. Rick in the Ferrari looking strong, 129.9. We got Aces versus Kings letting people by or spinning out, but he's still sitting P number 6 for Mercedes, and Alfa Romeo looking strong early on. Now Koru has switched his tires, he's on the intermittents. Who do we got on a hot lap? Scott's got us in the line right now. Moves himself up to P7 in the Ferrari. And we got the other Ferrari coming around. Rick's looking to improve on his time. He's 1 second under. Boom, Rick takes pole with a 128.3. Great lap out of the Ferrari driver. The Vola and the Aston Martin just jumped up to P6. Good lap out of him. Now we got Vardy coming around. We'll hop on board with Vardy. He's for sure on a hot lap. Vardy's fast for sure. Clarence sitting P7, needs a good finish out of this guy today, along with Bluey down there, who hasn't put a time in yet. We got rain today in Portugal. Beautiful track. This is probably the hardest turn on the track. You can lose it very easily here. I can only imagine in the rain. Definitely loosey-goosey for sure. He managed to handle it perfect. So right now we got MX retook the pole in the Alfa Romeo 127.7, and the Ferrari driver of Rick is P number 2. Then we got Karen in the Mercedes P3, and the Alfa Romeo of LB P number 4. Ghost is P5 in the Alfa Tauri, and Speed Alcoholic is sitting P6 in the pits for the Red Bull. Now we're looking for Vardy coming around here now. Last turn. See what kind of time he puts in for himself. 125 is looking. It's going to be lagging back. He's going to be P11. He jumps aces. 131.8. That's a pretty solid time in these conditions. I think the intermittents might be the better tire to be using, but the wets might need a couple more laps to get warmed up to really get to their full potential of grip. Who else do we got coming around? We got Aces coming around. He's on a flyer. See what the Mercedes driver can do. Mercedes are doing good, like I said, in the constructors. Sitting P2, 13 points behind Ferrari. Oh, we got Koru, the Red Bull driver, just puts out a laser of a lap. 127.3. Take pole over MX in the Alfa Romeo. Ace is up to P10. He'll be happy with that. Anywhere inside the top 10 is a lovely, especially in these kind of conditions. Womax. Is that Palps on a lap? Palps is coming around the last bend. See what kind of time he puts in. And he's ducking into the pits. Perez hasn't come out yet. Zuber's on an outlap in the AlphaTauri. Koru's coming around again. He's just about on the same pace as last time. Ghost is up to P3 in the AlphaTauri. 127.8. Everybody is looking really strong here today in these conditions. I'm impressed. This is Tier 1, week number 6 for APPF1. Thank you to everybody tuning in. I am your buddy OneWing. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. That's all I ask for. Let's hope the boys put on a show for you tonight, which I imagine they will. See if Ghost can improve on his P3. No, he's over. Now, Speed Alcoholic. Looking to improve on his P7. Koru just really took the pole with a 126.4. The boys are just battling it out with each other. Lap after lap, retaking pole. Koru showing the pace in the rain. Maybe he's hoping for a wet race today. Some people thrive in the rain, and some people thrive in the dry. Red Bull's looking strong. Alfa Romeo's looking strong early on in qualifying, but as we all know, qualifying means little to nothing, as you hardly ever finish where you start a race to, in my experience. It's all about being most consistent over the whole race. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. You're going to have like 30 laps around this track. Anybody can lace down a good hot lap. Is can you put them down in the middle of the action with other cars around you. Here comes the Red Bull driver looking to improve on that P7. Fresh intermittents. So I think he's going to do it. Boom. P2 for Red Bull. 1-2 for Koru and Speed Alcoholic. Red Bull looking really strong today in the wet. MX is about to start a lap. We'll go down with the bowler. Where's he to? He's under 8/10 under. 8/10 would move him well up. No, it would not. I got Palps on an outlap. We got Zuber on a flyer too. Where's Zuber? Zuber is behind this guy, so we can watch the bowl and then we'll hop on board with Zuber. Try to give everybody a little bit of camera time. So right now we got 6.5 minutes left in qualifying. We got Red Bull sitting 1 and 2. Then we got the Alfa Romeo of MX P3. We got Ghost the AlphaTauri P4 and Rick in the Ferrari P5. And McKiernan in the Mercedes P6 and LB in the Alfa Romeo P7. We're on board with Devola right now, looking to improve on his P8 in the Aston Martin. Then we got Bluey in the McLaren up to P number 9. And then we got Tier 727 rounding out your top 10. Devola up to P number 3 in the Aston Martin. He's going to be happy with that lap for sure. I guess we'll go back there. Let's share this link before the race gets going now. Zuber up to P number 9 in the AlphaTauri. Great lap out of the young fella. Hop on board with Bluey. Just trying to share the link right quick while we got a couple of minutes left. It's going to be a banger of a race, I'm sure. I watched last week's race too, done, I believe it was Suzuka, I'm not quite sure, I can't remember. Bluey coming around the bend looking to improve on his P number 11, he got dropped out of the top 10. Coming across the line, jumps up to P9 again, jumps his buddy LB. Hold on. So we got Kiernan after taking pole in the Mercedes, great lap, 125.6. The boys are really feeling it. And we got Koru and Speed Alcoholic in the Red Bull P2 and 3. Boys wants their pole back, but now we got Aston Martin looking strong with Devola P4 and AP Pals P number 5. Things are changing. Looks like it's starting to dry up a bit, is it? Oh, put that back. Starting to dry up here. People might try to get one lap in on the softs, maybe. I don't know, it's still too wet for that. Ghost is looking to improve and he's P number 7 in the AlphaTauri. He's 1.1 under. He's got a flyer going there. He might be able to jump both Astons. Set himself in P5, P4. He can keep his pace up around the last few turns. Here's sector number 3. Check up Ghost's YouTube channel. He streams APPF1 tier number 2 on Tuesday. Same bad time, just his channel, not my channel. There we go. He's up to P number 3 in the AlphaTauri. We got boys putting down the laps now. Red Bull were sitting 1 and 2. Now they're down to 5th and 6th. See if Speed Alcoholic got any answer. We got Kieran in the Mercedes P number 1. We got Rick in the Ferrari P2 and Ghost in P number 3. The AlphaTauri driver, that's your top 3 right now. We got 2.5 minutes left of quali. Then we're getting to the race. It's going to be a banger of a race. This is APPF1 tier number 1, week number 6. Next week is going to be week 7, Canada, same time. Just probably going to be a different channel. Zach Sweeney is the normal fella for this tier. I'm just stepping in for him. Where are we to? We got a McLaren run loose down there. Vivardi or Bluey. Speed Alcoholic entering sector 3. He might get a little bit of a tow there from the car ahead of him. The Ferrari might give him a little bit of a tow on the home stretch. His time is looking good. He's looking to improve on that P6. He was sitting pole once upon a time. Here he comes. Wow, that's close. He took the pole. 125.6 out of the Red Bull driver. He said, it's mine, Kiernan. Kiernan in the Mercedes P2 just got his pole took away. We're now on board with Rick in the Ferrari. Has a scattered race against Rick in Tier 2. He's a good driver. Clean racer. Nothing but respect for the fella. Had a great battle the other day. Tuesday in Mexico. It was great. He done good for himself. Actually, you didn't even show up, did you, Rick? That sucks. Now we got Ghost P4. Tier 2, 727 moved himself up to P number 5 from P10 in the Alpine. Great lap out of a 126.1. So we got the top 10 are all underneath the 127 mark. This is going to be a tight race for sure. Hopefully it's going to be a dry race, because that'll change things up for some people too. Here comes the Vola. Where's he to? Check his time splits now. The only one yet to put on a lap is Modi Peretz there in the Haas. Not quite sure why he hasn't put in it is almost goal time. Surprised Peretz ain't putting in a time, but maybe he wants to start from the rear. We got the Vola setting the purple second sector. This is going to be a flyer, a little loose there. Hopefully it doesn't affect the lad too much coming into the last few turns there. He's looking in to improve on his P9. He was sitting P5 a minute ago. APPF1 just put in another flyer. Wow, they didn't. Puts him up to 9th. That's it. Now who do we have coming around on a flyer? Looks like a Mercedes driver is. Would it be Aces? It's not Aces, it's Kiernan. Then Aces. Kiernan's just set a purple second sector for himself in the Mercedes. He wants his pole back. He only lasted by 0.02 of a second to the Red Bull driver. This is his last chance at it. Is he going to be able to do it? He's going to come across the line. One more turn to go. Sweeping right. Man, it's going to be close. It's going to be Red Bull, or is it going to be Mercedes? It's the Mercedes with a 125.069. What a lap out of him. Beats Speed Alcoholic by 0.6 of a second. Beautiful time for the Mercedes driver. They're looking strong. They're sitting P2 in the standings. They're chasing Ferrari. Ferrari sitting P3 and P14 with Rick and Scott. Then we got Ghost in P number 5 as APPF1 just leapfrogged them. What else do we got left out there? Tier 2 is looking to improve. He's invalidated. Womax is coming around. He's way over. He's done. Everybody else is done. That is it. We are going to be getting to the formation lap. And then it's going to be lights out. Here tonight in the 2021 Portuguese Grand Prix. This is APPF1 Tier 1 Week 6. I'm your buddy OneWing. Thank you to everyone tuning in. Greatly appreciated as always. Just filling in for Zach Sweeney. Check out his channel. He usually does this divisions race every Friday. Not trying to mow his grass. Just stepping in for him. APPF1, the main fella for the league. Runs great league. Gotta say, 2 divisions. Tier 1 on Fridays, Tier 2 on Tuesdays. Same time, just different channels. Aston Martin is looking pretty good. They're sitting P5. They're only 24 behind P2. We got Pal sitting P12 with his teammate P11 at 47 and 45 points respectively. It's just about showtime. Good luck to everybody. Everybody tuning in. All the normal fellas. Good luck to me buddy Zubra. Always tunes into my streams. You're the man. Our regular weekly scheduled race for Friday nights at 9:15 UK is a no-go no more. So sorry to my viewers and the guys racing and that, but things just didn't work out. So here we are. There's your leaderboard. We got Kieran in P1 Mercedes, P2 from Speed Alcoholic in the Red Bull. We got Rick in the Ferrari P3. We got Palps in the Aston Martin P number 4. His buddy Ghost in the Alpha Tauri P5. We got Tier 727 in the Alpine P6. Koru in the Red Bull P7. Womax P number 8 in the Williams. Devola in the Aston Martin P number 9. And P number 10 is MX in the Alfa Romeo. Vardy P11 in the McLaren. We got Aces and Kings in Mercedes P12. Bluey P13 in the McLaren. Scott in the Ferrari P14, Zuber in the AlphaTauri P15, 16 is LB in the Alfa Romeo. LB is a reserve, he races Tier 2, great driver, clean as hell, fast, nothing but respect for him. He's right there in the championship battle in Tier 2 himself. I'm assuming that he'll do good here today. Hopefully we got some dry weather coming up for the lads. Again, I am OneWing. Thank you for tuning in. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. It's just gonna be pouring today, is it? This is gonna be a wet race. Hopefully it dries up. I really wish I seen the weather forecast, but is it just gonna be raining all the way through, boys, or what? God help you. We're 20 seconds away to the formation lap. Week 6, Portugal. Tune in next week, Zach Sweeney, Week 7, Canada, my home turf. Now, like I said, top 3 in their constructors is Ferrari P1, 149, Mercedes P2, 136. Then we got a 3-team battle for P3 with Red Bull, Alfa Romeo, and Aston Martin. 117, 116, and 112 respectively. Your leader in the driver's standing is MX in the Alfa Romeo, 80 points P1. And then we got Kieran in the Mercedes, P number 2 at 79. And he must love to see his fellows battling all the way down to P10. And we got Rick in the Ferrari P3 and his teammate Jack Alacco in the Ferrari 74. But today he's got LB reserving for him. We got a tight driver standings. I mean, first place is 80. And 7th place is 61. So, I mean, 19 points separate the top 7 of MX, Karen, and Rick, Jacko, Ghost, Speed Alcoholic, and Womax. I mean, Aces and Kings is only there 23 points behind at 57. And Bluey is only 29 points. P number 9, I mean, it's a tight grid. God only knows who's going to win this race. If I was to bet, but it's hard to knock, you know, the top couple fellas. I might go with who's going to win this race today. It's hard to go pole to pole, have a perfect race. We will say, I'm going to go with go with Ghost as my number 1 pick today, followed up by Kieran and Speed Alcoholic, maybe be the top 3, and my upmost pick, the one that I might think the shocker driver today might be. We got an Alpine gone wild, Williams, I guess. I'd say look out for either Bluey or Aces, even MX. We'll go with MX for driver today. Now we'll see what happens. There we go. We're about to have lights out. 2021 Portuguese Grand Prix. I'm OneWing. This is APPF1 Week 1, number 6, Tier 1. Wait for the lights. Got a good view of them here. Come down over the hill to the triple first right-hander. Everybody's setting up. Good luck, fellas. Alright, here we go. Waiting for the lights. The boys are revving their engine. 1 red light, 2 red lights, 3 red lights, 4 red lights, 5 red lights. And they're out. We got a drive-through jump start on Vardy. He's going to hate to see that in the McLaren. Here they come down towards the hill. Trying to keep her clean. Everybody got through their first turn cleanly. Alright. It's tight. There we go. Everybody got through the first few turns. Back up at the borders. Kieran got away cleanly. So did Speed Alcoholic and Rick in the Ferrari. Top 3 got away cleanly. So did Ghost. Right now, we'll hop on board. MX is up a couple of spots and he's all over APPF1 and the Aston Martin. Cars everywhere. He's got Aces and Kings up a couple of spots right behind him too. It's a tricky turn. You want to let these tires warm up. Look at the rain. Oh my God. So the early leader is Karen in the Mercedes, followed up by Speed Alcoholic in the Red Bull and Rick in the Ferrari P number 3 and Ghost in the AlphaTauri P4. Oh, we got Ace has gone a little wide. MX managed to get away. Here comes the boss. We got Tyr into the pits. Couple guys into the pits. Vardy because he got his drive-through, but hopefully he'll get a safety, which odds are with this kind of weather conditions he'll get his safety. Mercedes driver runs a little wide of Aces, but he's up a few spots early on. Let's check the tire situation. Position change right first. Best jump so far is the Vola and Aces, up 4 spots each. We're all on the wets. We got Speed Alcoholics all over Kiernan. Got to stay on board of them. They're after getting away from P3 or Rick. Rick's got Ghost all over him. We got a nice train of cars shaping up here. Try to give everybody some time. We got LB and Vardy just getting passed by Modi. Now LB's going to try to fight back. Oh, a little loosey-goosey from the Haas driver. Look at the conditions the boys are dealing with. LB's got to be feeling it. Is he going to take it? No, he's not. You got to watch the throttle here. Not a fastest lap out of the Mercedes driver, 130. Now we got Koru and the Red Bull all over Zuber and the AlphaTauri coming around the last bend here into the home straight. Oh no, Koru, but he didn't get no damage. Spin her around. There we go. Wow. Womax is all over Aces. I guess Scott and the Ferrari's up to P number 10. Vardy's all over the track lane, speeding in the pit lane. It's not the race. It's not how Vardy wanted to start this race out at all. What's on the go, Alex? My buddy Bumblebee's in the house. Granddad Bonkers. Lousy weather and lots of puddles. There it is. Thank you to everybody tuning in. This is APPF1 Tier 1, week number 6 from Portugal. I'm your buddy OneWing. Always will be your buddy OneWing. Wow, where's the battle? So everyone's starting to get spread out a little bit. I mean, look at the conditions. We got Ghost still trying to hang on to Rick here for P number 3. Ghost knows what he's at, his experience. He also does the commentary for tier number 2 on Tuesdays, same time, 2:30 Eastern, 7:30 UK. He went a little loose there, but hold on to her. Now we got Aces trying to make a run at MX. MX in the Alfa Romeo is up a few spots early on, looking strong for himself. Look at the rain coming down here today. Ace is looking strong too. He started back. Oh, Ace is down wide. He's locking her up. Just avoids the accident though, but that allows Womack and everybody to get past him. Now he's going to have Scott right behind him in the Ferrari. Koru over Zuber. Zuber bailed out of that by the looks of it from definite catastrophe. Our closest one is Palps and his teammate. AP sitting strong, P6, and P number 5 for his teammate. Aston Martin sitting 5th. They're looking strong. They love seeing this. They'll gain on everyone they're chasing right now, and they're only a couple points back. But Ferrari still, I mean, Scott's moved up a bit. Rick's holding on to P3. Kiernan's getting away from everybody, running clean laps. He must love the rain, or he put a lot of time into it. He's got the feel. Sitting P1, pole setter. Kiernan's P2 in the driver's standings. He's only 1 point behind MX, so things stay the way they are now tonight. He's going to be the new provisional driver leader. Gotta say, the top 4 got away cleanly. Then we got the 2 Aston Martins, the green machines, chasing down Ghost for P4. Everybody's keeping it clean and tidy. There's not much battles on the go here right now. Things will tighten up. I'm assuming it's going to lighten up with the rain, but it's just pouring. It's so cloudy. Palps all over his teammate. Devola, Palps. Sitting P5 of 112. They're only 5 points behind Red Bull for 3rd. They're sitting 11 and 12th in the standings. They're looking strong here today. They must like the rain. We're on lap number 6 of 33 here today. Now we got Womack closing the gap on MX. MX is up to P7 in the Alfa Romeo. He's looking strong. Just treacherous conditions. Feel for the lads. Oh, we got an Aston Martin down. It's an AP Palps has spun her out. He's still moving though. He's going to be gutted. He was going strong early on, sitting P6. Still early, 26 laps to go. Ghost is still right in within that 1 second range of Rick for P3, doing his thing. He do have the penalty though. Womack and the Williams still chasing down the Alfa Romeo of MX is up to P number 6. He knows he needs to be improved on his P6. He sees that. I don't know if he knows for sure, but I'm sure he's pretty certain that he's chasing down the fellow that's 1 point behind him. He doesn't know where he's to, but I mean, he's sitting P1 right now. Boys are running clean laps, you gotta say. I mean, yes, they're a little bit spread out, but you're only talking about a second or two here and there. These are treacherous conditions. Ghost is all over Rick in the Ferrari. Hop on board, see what Ghost is looking at. Locking her up a little bit, and it's almost impossible not to. Who gets the better exit? Looks like Rick got the better. Oh, Rick made up for it. You gotta be some easy on the throttle, man. Great racing so far from the boys. We're 7 laps in. 2021 Portuguese Grand Prix on OneWing. This is APPF1 Tier 1. Tune in Tuesday to Ghost on YouTube. He'll be streaming Tier 2, which is where I race. 2 weeks to go. We're at Imola next Tuesday. Same bet time, just a different bet channel. Yeah, we're a little lenient towards Alfa Romeo. I drive for Alfa Romeo in Tier 2. We got 2 weeks to go. We're sitting P1 in the constructors. My teammate's sitting P1. He's doing deadly for himself. It's been a great league. First season for both of us in this league. So when the boys asked me to sub in for Zach, I got no problem doing it. Drivers are all top notch, every one of them. Yes, sometimes we get a little temper flares and elbows out. Oh, nice save, Ghost. But that's all part of that, you know, racing. We're all competitive, but we do try to be respectful of each other out there. We got WooMax all over. MX and Aces is right there just watching it all. See what Aces is looking at. MX is feeling the pressure, and WooMax is just running nice laps. He's all over him. The Williams looking good here too. Williams could use another few points. We have Bluey speeding in the pit lane. He's first to go in there. I don't know if he's got damage. He's got damage. He's gone in for a new wing. Where was I too? WooMax. Gotta love that Williams design. I do anyways. It's definitely a better one than last year's. MX is holding on to the pressure, but I mean, poor old WooMax is in a sandwich here between the Alfa Romeo and the Mercedes. He's got to be feeling the pressure, checking his mirrors. We got Ghosts in the side. He's underneath 9/10 there to Rick. We'll hop on board with that in a minute. This is your nice 3-car battle for P number 6. We got Koru and the Red Bull starting to catch up to their Ferrari for P number 10. Oh, some hard to hammer down on the throttle, I know. Let's get the telemetry up there. See how many fellas are using the ERS. Everybody getting through cleanly. Strange CLB lagging back there like that. He's pretty fast. He races in Tier 2, but he is a reserve tonight. Just filling in, trying to get a few points. He'll still get a few points for the team with a finish. Oh, the Mercedes got a better turn there. Aces is all over him. Still keeping an eye on that Ghost and Rick battle. I mean, Kiernan's just getting away from everybody. Got to give him props. He knows how to handle the car in the rain. I'm sure he'll love to see that his teammates in P8 getting solid points for him. Aces knows what he's at too. Everybody here knows what they're at. It's just these are hard conditions. And a very hard track in the best of conditions. He's all over him. 3/10 right now. He might be able to get on the home stretch. Ghost is all over Rick. Is he going to get the move done? He's hard on the ERS. Rick isn't. He thought about it. He got defensive. He didn't get the move done. But now Rick's definitely feeling the heat. What a battle we got going on here for P3. Loves to see it. Then we got the 1, 2, 3 car battle for P number 6 with MX, WooMax, and Aces. This is for a podium position. We'll give these fellas some love now. Oh, Ghost is going for it this time. Oh, he thought about it. Just saying how do you do. He's got the heat put on Rick now though. It's not a very comfortable spot to be in now if you're a Ghost. We got Koru's in on the intermittents. We'll see if that's going to pay out for him or not. Just coming out of the pits right now. Still looks like wet tire weather to me. Ghost can't seem to get the job done. We'll hop back on for the home stretch. Now we got the WOMAX, MX, and Aces battle. You're doing a good job there, MX, holding on with the boys chasing you, I gotta say. Go Team Alpha. Now we got AP Pals is still going strong after an early mishap around lap 7. Oh, a little bit of a bad exit for MX is going to allow the two boys to catch right up to him. We'll get on board with Aces. This is what he's looking at. Looks like WOMAX got the better run out of that turn. He might be able to get the Alfa Romeo. Oh, she's greasy. He's gone into the pits, MX is. Looks like it's going to be a 2-stop. Unless it's going to dry up later on. That's why they're pitting early. Aces takes a peek, but he's not going to do that. So Aces set up to P4 and Mercedes are sitting 1st and 4th right now. We got Ferrari sitting P2 and 6. We got Williams sitting P3 and 11. Aston Martin P8 and number 10. AlphaTauri sitting 13th and 7th. Everybody's starting to switch to the intermittents. Let's see. Well, I myself would still use the wets, but I don't know the weather forecast. I don't know what's on the go. I can just see what you can see. I see clouds, I see rain, I see puddles. Ghost has switched to come out. He's in P7 on the intermittents. If the intermittents is the right call to make, I mean, well, Speed Alcoholics are provisional leader because everybody ahead of him's got a pit. See how he handles this now. So now we got a 3-car battle for 3rd. We got the leader, Kiernan, in. Seems like 3rd place, everybody wants a piece of 3rd place. He got the run on. Ace is done. Ace is coming back at him though. Can't get her done. The boys keeping it clean, showing lots of respect. That's what we like to see. What a pass out of Speed Alcoholic in the Red Bull. Now his next victim is WOMAX, who I plan on might be going into the pits, which he is. Speed Alcoholic's up to P3, about to overlap everybody. They're just coming out of the pits right now. It's not going to happen. Kiernan got out. He's P number 2. We got Mercedes sitting P1 and P3 of Kiernan and Aces. We got the Red Bull driver sitting P2, but he's got the Mercedes right behind him. We got Scott in the Ferrari sitting P4, which is a great race. Seems how he started outside the top 10. We got Ghost in P number 5, which I believe is where he started in the AlphaTauri. He's just solid, Mr. Consistent. Then we got Rick in the Ferrari sitting P6, doing good for himself. I mean, Ferrari sitting 1st overall in the standings. They only got a 13-point lead on Mercedes. So they need to get a few more points or Mercedes are going to really close that gap. Oh, where are we going to go? We got AP on top of WOMAX. AP is trying to get a top 10 for himself. Makes you think about it. It is starting to dry up a little bit. Starting to clear up by the looks of it. Maybe we're going to have some dry racing yet here today. Oh, we got Ghost is all over Scott. Scott runs wide. Ghost taking him on the inside. He's done. That's how you get her done out of the AlphaTauri driver. Where's Ghost sitting? Ghost sitting P5. And AlphaTauri sitting P6. He needs a few points here today. His teammate's Uber is up to P number 13. Now we go on board with APPF1 chasing down the Williams and WOMAX. It do look like it's starting to clear up a bit. The water's not building up as much. The road's starting to dry. It's still coming down awful hard though, but the sky looks like it's clearing up a little bit. Hopefully he's going to dry up soon now, and that's why the boys pitted. Hopefully we're going to get a few laps under the dry, maybe get a safety, tighten everything up. Oh, here comes, who's that out of the pits? It's the Haas driver, Modi. Number 46, yeah. I use number 46 too. Cold trickle, baby. You gotta be so gentle on the throttle there. You gotta be gentle enough as it is. Oh, Modi's out. Is it gonna cause a safety? Safety car, do. Who's passing him? WOMAX? No. There is the unfortunate Haas driver. He's done. Safety car is out. Safety car is out. Aces is going to love this. He's going to be going into the pits for sure. Nice save time. He'll get in and out. He won't lose too many spots. He'll probably come out behind the Red Bull Koru. Come out P9 on fresh tires. That's not bad. Aces is the first guy in. He's the last guy to make the pit, actually, so it kind of works out for him. And it is definitely, the track is getting drier. So right now we're 14 laps in. We're under safety. We got Kieran in the pole setter, managed to hold on to first. He's got the Red Bull Speed Alcoholics sitting P2. Then we got Ghost P number 3 in the AlphaTauri. All fresh tires from the boys. We got Rick in P4. The Vola P number 5 in the Aston Martin. MX in the Alfa Romeo P number 6. Koru the Red Bull P7. Wilmax in the Williams P8. APPF1 in the Aston Martin P9. So Aston's looking good. So is Red Bull. We got Aces on a fresh set of tires. He came out P10. But he do got a couple left, newer tires and the boys ahead of him. We got Scott P11. We got Tier 727 in the Alpine sitting 12th. We got Zuber P13, but he's going to get to catch up to everybody now. He's a class act. Always tunes in. Shows his love to everybody. We got Bluey in the McLaren P14. We got Vardy in the McLaren P15, but he's going to love this safety. He tightens everything right up. We got a little over half a race left. Anything can happen. Even LB is going to get to catch up. It's a game changer. The safety cars can change so much stuff, man. Hey Zach, there's the man of the hour. Like I've been saying, I've been spreading the word about your stream, Zach. I'm not trying to mow your grass, buddy. I told him to tune into you. Usually on Fridays, Zach Sweeney, same bat time, just your channel, not my channel. Top-notch driver, top-notch commentary. Wish you were here racing. Well, actually, you wouldn't be racing, you'd be common. So hopefully you make it to the race next now in a little while. Unfortunately, I'm unable to stream it. Not permitted. Anyways, we'll move on. It's over with. We got Kieran sitting pole. Like I said, now he's sitting first. Are we going to get to safety in this lap? I would not imagine. We got LB still trying to catch up, but we'll keep an eye just to make sure. It definitely do look like it's starting. I don't think it's going to let up with the rain. I really don't. It looks like it's just going to keep raining, which is unfortunate, but Kieran sees a lot of the rain. Everybody's starting to catch up now. It's just that one Alfa Romeo of LB. But they are laps down, I believe, by the looks of it, yeah. Go with a position change right quick. So the best mover today is the Vola and MX, both up 4 spots for the qualifying positions. The worst fella making out right now is APPF1. He's down 6 spots, but we still got a little over half a race. Anything can happen. We're all bunched up again. It's just like a brand new race. He's on fresh tires. That's all you can do. It's never over till it's over. Never give up. You don't know what's going to happen. Everybody ahead of you could crash. Who knows? I believe safety be coming in this lap. Let's see now. LB's almost caught up there now. Right now Ace has got the best set of tires, sitting 9th. The worst tires will be a Koru, the Red Bull. I don't think he can go 22 laps on a set of intermittents. Really wish I knew the weather forecast. It do look like it's clearing up a little bit, but it's still raining. But it's not foggy like it was. We got one more lap of safety, then we'll be on the green flag again. What is on the go there? How did he get a penalty with Zuber? There's goals. I don't understand. He's not allowed to pass to safety. You're gonna get DNF'd, man. Like, some of you guys don't know the rules or what? You can't do that. I don't know what the McLaren is at. I'm not sure which McLaren it is. It's Bluey. Bluey, man, I don't know what you're doing, but not quite understanding what's on the go. Anyways, we're gonna have flying green right now. We got a lot of lap cars here in the mix of it all. It do look like it's starting to lighten up, man. Week 6, Portimao, Portugal, 2021 Portuguese Grand Prix on OneWing. Safety cars in this lap. We got 17 more laps to go. This is Tier 1, APPF1. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. Greatly appreciated. Now can Kieran manage to get away cleanly? You gotta hold up the field. It's really, I don't know. What's gonna happen with the weather? I can't predict. That's why I'm not a weatherman. I'm interested to see what happens with the time here now. The Red Bull's gone in. Speed alcoholic. I'm really sure why. New nose job, and he's throwing on the softs. Getting rid of his penalty. Softs, boys. I can see mediums, maybe. And we get back on board. Kieran got away cleanly, so did Ghost. Ghost is in P number 2 for the AlphaTauri driver. He's loving this. Speed alcoholic. DNF'd. I cannot imagine that the Saabs are a good tire choice here. No safety, thankfully. We only lost 2 drivers so far after 17 laps in these conditions. That's not bad. Now we got Koru all over the Aston Martin. We got a 3-car battle right here. Oh, 2-car battle. One's a ghost car. Koru, Devola. Is Koru going to get the move done? He's going to go for it. He's hard on the ERS. He moves to the outside. He's not going to get it done. Way to hold him off the Bull and the Aston. But the Red Bull driver got the better X. He's going to be all over him here. He's going to make the move. He's not going to make the move. He thinks better of it. Lots of time left, he said. We got the Ferrari, like I said, a Rick sitting pretty, P number 3. Aston Martin, Alps, the number P number 9 now. We got action everywhere now. Everybody's keeping her nice and clean and tight is what we likes to see. Nice train of cars, just waiting for a mistake to happen. Koru's still all over Devola and the Aston Martin. I'm gonna have to see how the softs are handling it. I figure. Bold move, but clearly not the right move. Kieran managed to get away cleanly again. This is his race to lose. Pole setter led every lap, I believe. Sets a fastest lap, 127 flat. He's pulling away from goals. The ball is losing Rick a little bit, but now he's got to worry about Cole, the Red Bull right behind him. Kiernan with a penalty though. Let's check out the penalties. 3 and 3 and 3 and aces with the 13. That's a big one. So right now, Rick would be here at least P number 2. The bowler might even move up to P3. So the penalties are going to come into a factor. The bowler's slowly catching up. He's got the Red Bull right behind. Oh no, we got something going on back there. MX is up 3 spots. P number 7. Trying to chase down aces. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 card train for P number 6. Aces got MX, Wilmax, Palps, and Terror. 727 right behind them. Oh. It's really not drawing up at all. It's starting to. But it's just not, the rain keeps coming, it's not going to dry up enough. Look at Mercedes, Kiernan with another fastest lap, 127 flat, 5200s added on and change. Now we got Koru all over Davola's, still not going to get it done, he's got no DRS. Sector 1, what do we got again? That's Scott. I'd imagine, yeah. That's what happens when you put softs on in the rain. Now, the Mercedes driver is setting their purple seconds, the first sector. He's just flying, pulling away from everybody. We got Ghost P number 2, strong race out of him so far in the AlphaTauri. Then we got the Ferrari of Rick P3, he's been sitting P3 the whole day there. We got the Vola P4, but he's got Koru all over him. And then, we got this little train of cars. MX is trying to hold on for dear life. He's got Wumax, AP, and Tier all over him. 3 cars chasing him. Alfa Romeo sitting P number 4. And MX is P1. He's only 1 point ahead of Kiernan, so right now he'd lose 7 points, I think it is. So Kiernan would be your new leader by about 6 points. Maybe not, because we got Rick there in P3 and he's sitting P3, so yeah, it's going to be interesting. MX is probably going to lose his position. 126.7. Kiernan's just getting faster and faster every lap now. Now is Koru close enough to get the move done on Davola? He's just sitting there waiting to make a mistake. Oh, a little loose there. That gonna aces is after fouling right out. Now we got Terra all over Wumax. Alpine versus Williams. Little train of cars right here. 1, 2, 3. 3 cars for P number 8, Wumax, Tier, and AP. We'll hop on board with AP, see what he's looking at. I love chasing. I hate being chased though. I'd rather chase someone down all day long than being chased like poor old Wumax is. Just getting harassed here by the Alpine Tier. Now we got Koru still not close enough to get that job done on Davola. McLaren's sitting 11 and 12 though. That's still solid points. Still get about 17, 18 points between the two of them. And Zuber sitting P13. We're on lap 21 or 33. This is Tier 1 for APPF1. I'm your buddy OneWing, just filling in for Zach Sweeney. Thank you to everybody tuning in. Hitting the like and all that stuff. Hit the subscribe. It costs you nothing. Boys are putting on a show here. Cole, he's hard on it. He's trying to keep up with him. This Davola's on her too, so. Oh. He could just almost get him. Is he going to try to make the move here? He's not. But you got to give it to Tier. He's not once thought about diving her in the corner and just making things hairy. But he's going to get... watch that overtake, brother. You know, make sure you're going straight before your hammer's down. A little battle. AP sneaks on the inside of Tier. What a move at AP. Oh, he ducked. He got the move done. What a move out of the Aston Martin driver. Now his next goal is Womax. Oh, that's a rough penalty there. Always loosey-goosey. He lets the Alpine go back around. What a battle we got going on here for P number 8 between these three lads. Now we got a nice three-car battle for P number 3. Rick's starting to feel the heat. He got the Aston of the Vola. He's got Koru with the Red Bull all right behind him. That's what he's looking at in his rearview mirror. The battles are starting to shape up here now. Is anything going to happen here now? Koru still can't get the Vola. He's been hunting them down lap after lap. But they have managed to catch up to Rick. Now we'll go back up to the top, give them out some love. We got Kieran in the Mercedes, sitting P2. In both the drivers and the constructors. We got an AlphaTauri spun out. It must be a Zuber. God bless his heart. Then we got Ghost in the AlphaTauri, P number 2. Then we got Rick getting hounded by the Vola and Koru, the Aston and the Red Bull. Holding on for dear life for P3. What a drive out of the fella today. Then we got Aces sitting P6. I mean, his teammates P1. That's going to be solid points. And would imagine be enough to leapfrog Ferrari right now. As Ferrari sitting 13th and 3rd. So you might... It's going to be close. They got a 13-point gap to close. I'd say it's neck and neck between Mercedes and Ferrari. If it stays like this. MX looking strong as always in the Alfa Romeo. He is the provisional driver championship leader, but he is losing out here today to the P number 2 of Kieran and P number 3 of Rick. But he is also losing the 5th place of Ghost, so it's going to be interesting where MX lands up by the end of the day. Then we got Womax and Tier going side by side. Clean battles. Womax lets out of it. Tier runs her. Womax wants to finish. AP's right there too, but now he's got the run on Womax. Womax had to slow down. He can feel the heat of AP. AP won't make the dive for sure. There we go. Now we got a nice 3-car battle for 8 shaping up here. We got a 3-car battle shaping up for 3rd. Perfect. Starting to really dry up there now though. Now is about the time you might want to think about throwing on a set of mediums or softs. Not 6-7 laps ago. He's all over him. All over him like a cheap pair of trousers. Now we'll hop back up to the battle for 3rd. Give the boys some love. So we got Kieran in P1 and Mercedes. Running his Sunday stroll. He loves to draw it rain. Will be interesting if he dives in. He'll be the first one to dive in if anyone's going to dive in. We got Ghost P2. Then we got Rick here fighting for dear life for P3 against the Vola and Koru. AP Pops dropped. I must have missed that. And we got Koru in P5. We got Aces right there in Mercedes P6. The Alfa Romeo P7 getting chased by the Alpine P number 8. And there's Womax P9 with Alps right behind him. Oh, there's first one into the pits. Going to try the undercut for Aces. This is where experience might come into play. MX has dove in too. He's got a set of slicks on. What's MX doing? MX put on another set of intermittents. No, he's got a set of softs out too. Zuber's first one to dive in too. Let's see how the boys can handle the softs now. Coming out of the pits. It's funny how things work out sometimes. 8 laps to go. Week number 6 from Portugal. Portimao Raceway on OneWing. This is APPF number 1. We had a rain race the whole length of her, even quali. Oh no! Aces went wide and took Palps out with him. It wasn't Palps. Yes, it was. diffuse now. Oh, it must have been Zuber that he took out then. Zuber got damage? He does now. I'm not sure who Aces took out, but he definitely took someone out. Now he's got MX all over him. MX went in for the Savs too, but get himself a penalty. Woo. Now we got Koru going in on the Savs. Track's awfully cold, boys. I might went on for a set of mediums. Is that Koru? No. Why? You might want to turn that reset the track off. I don't think the Savs, I don't know, it's a tough call. It's hard to get them warmed up, right? That changed everything up. Everybody went in. Is it going to work out for them? They still got 7.5 left. Now we got Pulse. It still looks like the intermittents are the fastest tire. He's all over the Williams. Is he going to be able to get the job done? It looks like all the soft tire runners are starting to drop. MX has already gone back into the pits. He got damage. Does he got damage? So the boys got a wing waiting for him. This is horrible for the championship leader. New nose. Brutal. He's not having the race for sure that he wanted to. I mean, Rick's starting to catch up to Ghost. This is where I'd like to see Tyr might start to gain in on the people's tires or lap pressure. But Kiernan obviously got the pace today. He loves the wet. He's got control of the car. He having a great race, my boy. It's great for Mercedes. It's not good for Ferrari. Aston Martin's having a good race too, sitting 4th and 7th. We'll go back with Palps. He's still all over Womax. Imagine this pass is going to get done here soon. This is a tricky spot right here. Who's on the throttle first? Yeah, it's loose, man. Better to rev 4th or 5th out. We're on lap 27 or 33 here today. This is Tier 1, Portugal, week number 6. Week 7 next week, same time, different channel. It's going to be on Zach Sweeney's. Possibly it could be mine. But Zach is the normal commentator. Live from Canada, my home turf. Pals just can't seem to get the job done. Oh, we got a Mercedes driver. Oh, who is it? It's Aces. Ace is just falling apart here the last few laps. Speeding in the pit lane to boot. Kick a man when he's down. Pals just can't seem to get the job done. Maybe he's comfortable just sitting there. Put the heat on Womax. Little nudge. Aces is coming out on a set of intermittents. Yeah, everybody went in and then got back off the wets. Off the softs. Wow, you talk about loose. Bluey's gone, the McLaren. It's a shame. There's your safety car. What is everybody going to do? Where's Kieran and the boys? You got 11-second lead. What are you doing? You really can't tell. He's hesitating. Is he going to go in for a fresh set? Make everybody else follow him. Go a bit farther. Now does Ghost go in? Is he going to follow his leader? He certainly is. Someone took out the pit lane warnings on. So far only 3 DNFs today out of an original 17. That's great in these conditions. But Kiernan's going on the softs. What's Ghost doing? Ghost is going on the softs. Rick, softs. Terry be going on the softs too, I imagine. Maybe MX is going to look like a champ. Where's he to? It's just a little bit too far away to catch up. It's going to be hard to get your tires heated up, right? Safety car, 6 laps to go. So right now we got the Vola staying out and the intermittents. You got 4 laps to go. I think it might be the right call. I'm not sure. We got a DNF out of Bluey in the pits. He's had enough of it. I mean, he could have caught right up with the safety. Don't quite understand that. We got the Mercedes in of Aces and Kings. He's going on a set of softs. It's going to help the guys that were left catch up though, which is good. So right now, Aston all of a sudden sitting 1 and 7. And we got Mercedes sitting P2 and P10. Alfa Romeo sitting P9 and 14. Whoa. Hey Sumo. Yeah, it's wet racing today, buddy. I'm not sure what's going to be happening with the Elite. Are you guys racing this track too, are you? What's that on Sundays? Boys are doing good. I mean, Kiernan was your pole setter, led the race the whole way, right up until now, because he went in to put on the softs. The track is definitely drying up. It might be the right car, we'll see. Man's of the night. Oh, yeah. Me no streamy there no more. Me mates got mad. So you don't have a stream as far as I know, unless you're streaming for him. And if you are, hopefully, Boys puts on a good show in the F1 Elite. Now we have 3 laps to go. I imagine safety's going to be in after this. People still coming in and out of the pits. We might only have 1 frying lap. I don't know what tire to be on. It do look like he's getting dry now. Boys might have made the right call. The Vola might be regretting this. Now we'll check the penalties out. 3 seconds. Oh. We had 12 from Tier, 11 from AP, 25 from Scott, 16 from Aces. Yikes, we'll get rid of that. Now are we gonna get safety car in this lap? Are we gonna get safety car in this lap? Rain the whole way through, quali included. 28 laps of pouring rain. It's finally drying up. We got a safety. Everything's tied up. We got 2 guys are being bold, staying on the intermittents. Will it be the right decision? Only time will tell. Like I said, this is week number 6 from Portugal. I'm OneWing. This is APPF1, sponsored by High Dive. Yeah, the track's starting to look dry now. A few of the boys tried to go in about 6-7 laps ago, and it definitely wasn't slick time, and they all ended up backing on another set of intermittents. The Vola says I'm gone in. He's got another lap. He's gonna come out. P number still P7, maybe. On the right set of tires. It might have been the right call. Alright, back up to the leaders. Oh, Zuber's gonna be able to flip-flop a fella in the pits there now, is he? Or unlap himself. Thanks for tuning in, Zumo. Really appreciate it. Boys have put on a lot of good battles here tonight. High dead now till he gets ready to go. A few skid marks there. Beautiful view here now. It's a beautiful track. It's fun to race. Definitely couldn't have been that fun in the rain though. Just like us on Tier 2 on Tuesday, I'm not looking forward to Imola, and it'll be my first league race on it. It's a lot like this track. It's going to be fun, I'm sure. Thanks for doing the cams for Tier 2, by the way. Like I said, check out Sumo Gilligan, check out Ghost on YouTube. The boys commentates Tier number 2 together. They put on a great show for APPF1 also. This is Zach Sweeney's normal time to stream. He couldn't make it tonight. I'm just subbing in. Next week the boys are off to Canada. Safety cars in this lap. It'll be week number 7 next week for them in Tier 1. It's about ready for a green flag. Now we'll hop on board and pop that back up, I suppose. Kiernan, pole setter, led the whole race just about. Is he going to be able to finish it off on the last 2 flying hot laps? Rick's been setting P3 the whole way. What a solid race out of the lad in Ferrari. Ghost is looking strong as always. They're sitting P2 in the AlphaTauri. AP Paus and Davola sitting strong there, 6 and 7, along with Tier and Womax and the Alpine and the Williams. Here we go. He's going to catch him sleeping. He kind of caught him sleeping a little bit. Now, see if everybody gets away cleanly. Going too wide with the Mercedes. Everything looks pretty good. Few lap cars making things really extra hairy and out of boys. Sun's coming out. And we are off cleanly. There we go. There we go. We got Rick getting passed by Tier, but Tier's got a lot of penalties, so that doesn't really matter. Oh, hold on to her, Rick. Let her warm up. Sun's just coming out. It'll still be a solid finish for Ferrari, but they're sitting P1. But they only got a 13-point lead on Mercedes, so right now Mercedes will be gaining on them. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough to take over first spot, but it's definitely going to be close. Davola trying to pass Womax. AP already got around him. Looks like Womax is struggling to warm up those tires. Gets the job. He's trying. He's not going to get her done. Gonna take the wide, try to undercut him in here on the throttle first. Not gonna get done. Now we got a nice 4-car train for first. Ghost getting chased by Tier, Rick, and Pelfs. Oh, we'll go back on to Davola. It's gonna get the move done this time. Williams versus Aston. Aston moving up to P6 and 5. Boys are looking strong on. Oh, he took it right back. What a move out of the Williams driver. They're wheel to wheel. Space is given. Oh, little tire up. What a battle out of the boys. What a battle out of Davola and Womax. Their boys are putting on a show. Into the hairpin. Davola got the inside line. Oh, he comes a little loose. It's not going to help his situation here now. The Williams. What a battle out of the 2 boys. Ace is sitting P8 with another time penalty. Womax managed to keep it clean, so is Davola. Now Davola's got to try to catch up to AP Paus, who's trying to catch Rick. Rick's all over Tier. This is the last lap, is it? Here we go. This is your 2021 Portuguese Grand Prix champion for APPF1 Tier 1. It's Kiernan. In the Mercedes. Great race, my buddy. There's Ghost, P number 2, solid. There's Tier, P number 3. Rick jumps up to P2 with penalties. Ghost is P3. Tier is P4. Palps is P6. Womax is P5. They're all jumping with the penalties. MX has moved up to P8. We got Aces in P9. Koru's coming around the bend getting chased for P number 10. I was going to say MX was the driver of the day. I said it from the beginning of the stream. What a finish though, boys. Who is the driver of the day? Did I get the podium right is the question. I said it was going to be Kiernan, Rick, and Ghost. I think I got it right on. I think I got it right on the money. Because that's Kiernan, Rick's P2, and that Ghost P3. Talk about calling a race right from the get-go. I had to go back watch the replay, see who I called for the podium. Now see if I can get the driver of the day. I'm sure I went with MX on the end of it. He was the driver championship leader at the time. It's going to be big changes in the standings, both driver and constructors. Tune in next week. There's Zach Sweeney, same bat time, just his channel. There's your leaderboard. Kieran in the Mercedes. Rick, P number 2 in the Ferrari. Great drive out of him. Ghost, P number 3. The Vola, P4. Williams of Womax, P number 5. Tier, P number 6. AP up to P7. Alfa Romeo, P8. I didn't get a driver of the day. It's weird. Aces and Kings, P number 9. They finished strong, 1st to 9th. And we got Cole in the Red Bull, P10. Zuber in 11th in the AlphaTauri. Ferrari, Scott, P12. LB, the reserve, up to P13, the Alfa Romeos. Then we got Vardy, P14, and Bluey, P15, and Speed Alcoholic and Modi had unfortunate DNFs. Thank you, everybody. This is APPF1, week number 6 from Portugal. I am your buddy OneWing. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that like, hit the subscribe. Check out Sumo Gilligan. Check out Ghost. Check out Zach Sweeney. All the boys for commentators for this league. See you on Tuesday. I'll be racing Tier 2. We're at Imola, week number 7 for Tier number 2, APPF1. Cheers.